So it seems that the NBA 2K24 community all wants to either have a center that can get rebounds or a center that can be a popper. Now, I have the best of both worlds in this video right here, okay? This is going to be one of the best center builds that you can get rebounds with, but also finish at the rim and is also a serviceable popper. Now, not only can you use this build for the rec, but feel free to use this build for park. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave your boy a like on this video. Now, like all my other build videos, make sure to leave a W or an L in the comment section to let me know if you're rocking with this build or not. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Position, we're going with the center position, of course. Now, when it comes to the height, you know me, I love my 7-footers, but for some crazy stats advantages, we're gonna go 6'11". Okay, this is going to be our height for our center build. Now, for the weight, we all know, and if you don't know, let me put you on game. Weight is going to be important because it dictates our speed and it also dictates our strength. All right, it's going to be hard to have the best of both. So we're going to give our greatest or our best attempt at this, okay? So when it comes to our weight, we're going to go with 237 pounds because I want to make sure that not only you can use this build for the rec, but you can take this build to the park and you're not moving in slow-mo, okay? We don't want to seem like we're moving and we got, you know, stone boots on, all right? So 237 pounds is where we're going. And then now it's time for our wingspan, which is going to be 7'5". Okay, so we want to be able to shoot, and that wingspan is definitely going to be, you know, going to give us a little bit of that ability to be able to shoot. Now, here is the most important part of this process, and that is, of course, getting these attributes done. All right, pay close attention because I don't want you to mess this build up, because we all know these 2K24 builds is, yeah, they are expensive, cuz, all right, like 400K. All right, so close shot, we're going to go with a 70 close shot. All right, we want to be able to finish around the rim, and that close shot being a 70 is of course going to give us that pro touch on goal. All right, driving layup, we're going to go with a 41 driving layup. If we're picking and rolling or picking and popping, we don't want to really finish with a layup. All right, a lot of these layups get blocked if you don't have a high enough layup, and we're going to just save those attribute points. Okay, you'll see where we're going to put them very soon. When it comes to our driving dunk, I feel that the driving dunk is kind of broken unless you go and spend all of your attribute points on driving dunk. Then that, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. But driving dunk is very expensive for each and every build. So we went with a 61 for our driving dunk. Now, we made up for both our driving layup and our driving dunk when it comes to this standing dunk, which is going to be a 90 standing dunk. Okay, we want those elite standing dunks. We want all that. Okay, so we're still going to be able to get contact dunks. We'll just be standing when we do so. So 90 standing dunk is where we're going to go. And then for our post control, we're going to go with a 38. Not too much. Okay. Now, when it comes to becoming a popper or a glass cleaning stretch big, we want to be able to be feared when it comes to, you know, that kick out or just spotting up. Okay, we want to stretch the floor. So when it comes to our mid-range, we actually get a discount on a lot of insane shooting badges by spicing up our mid-range. So when it comes to our mid-range, we're going to go for an 87 mid-range. Now, the 87 mid-range not only gives us our fair pick of some elite jump shot bases, but we also have some insane shooting badges already. We don't even have a 3-ball yet, and we already got gold catch and shoot. We already got silver green machine. Like, This is about to be a little OP. All right. Now, of course, if we went a little lower with the wingspan or whatever to get that 88 mid-range, then of course that would have been cool to get that green machine on gold. But silver is strong enough. Okay, so not only do we get these badges, but you know, we get the open look, so we get the midi magician, so we can still fade. Like it's this build gonna be a problem. All right, now we're going to get into our 3-point shot. Now when it comes to our 3-ball, we're going to get this at least over to an 80. All right, we're gonna go with an 80 for this build. We're going to max it out. And we already have our good fair share of silver and also gold badges here. Okay, you really don't need much more than what you got here. All right, you got the guard up, you got the open looks. If you wanted to use Space Creator, then by all means go crazy, but you got some really good shooting badges here, and this is still a center. Okay, free throw. If you plan on using this build for the rec or pro-am, then your free throw is going to go crazy, because we went with an 80 free throw here. Okay, 80 free throw. You still get the free points on silver. You don't need it on gold, but if you want it on gold, then go crazy. But all we really needed was an 80, and this is going to be fine enough for us. Now, when it comes to our playmaking ability, the only thing that we're really concerned about is our pass accuracy. So when we get these rebounds, we want to be able to make sure that this ball finds our guard. Okay, it doesn't need to be somewhere floating in Narnia or Western Wakanda. We want to make sure that we can actually pass pass the ball down the court after we get a defensive rebound. So our pass accuracy is going to be an 86. Okay, an 86 pass accuracy gives us that gold break starter, that silver dimer, that silver needle threader. It's pretty valid. Okay, it's pretty valid. I've tested the gold break starter, and I've also tested the Hall of Fame. Now, of course, Hall of Fame break starter, it literally breaks the game. Okay, but gold is just as lit. Trust. All right, now when it comes to our ball handle, we went with the 51 ball handle. Speed with ball, we didn't even touch. Okay, now our defense, we have to be able to play at least a little bit of defense to shut down the opposing team in the paint. Interior defense, we went with a 72 here. I feel that you don't need the interior defense to be that high. Just with the paint defense in NBA 2K24 right now, it's completely a joke. Okay, you're going to get dunked on. You're going to have some cheesy layups being laid up all over your forehead. Like it is what it is. That's just the nature of the game. All right, but you don't want to pay too many attribute points for this, because silver anchor is very close to gold anchor, said by NBA 2K Labs. So we're just looking for our silver anchor, and we're getting out of there. All right, we're not going to be spending points where they don't need to be spent. All right, so when it comes to our perimeter defense, we wanted to get a little bit of perimeter so we can hedge and do all that other stuff for that center should be doing out there. So we went with a 68 perimeter defense. This of course gives us that off-ball pest, and I'll take it. All right, I'll take it. Now when it comes to the steal, we're not really going to be thieves out there, so we went with a 28 steal. We're just not going to be reaching. All right, hands up defense, and we're going to rely on our guards to hold it down in the perimeter. Now when it comes to our block, we will be doing a lot of this. Okay, 89 block. I was about to say 87, excuse me. 89 is going to be our block. So of course we do get that anchor, and yeah, that's pretty much all we need. We need that high block rating because we do want to just stop any commotion in that paint. Now when it comes to our rebounding, our offensive rebound, we want those second chance points. So we're going to go with a 93 offensive rebound. I feel that this is going to be key for our success and the team's success, because not only can we have the opportunity to put the ball back up for second chance points, but we also can throw that rock out of the paint to hopefully one of our open shooters for a 2 for $1. Okay, we're trying to get the best and the most open looks as we physically can. All right, so our offensive rebound being a 93, and then of course with our pass accuracy being so high, you'll definitely get that ball to where it needs to go. Offensive rebound 93, and then our defensive rebound, we're gonna go with an 85 defensive rebound. Now of course we haven't even touched the strength yet, but we will be getting that box out beast very soon. So when it comes to the speed for this build, we wanted to be sure that we didn't have a 50 speed. You know, we didn't want to be that slow. We still will be slow because we're centers and all these guards are stupid fast. But for a center, we're going to go with a 72 speed. Well, a 71 speed, I'm sorry. A 71 speed right here, all right? So now we have to focus on our acceleration. For our acceleration, we are going to only up it just a little bit here. I feel acceleration isn't that important for us. Being a center, we're not really getting those explosions out of, you know, dribbling down the court or anything like that. So that is exactly what we're going to do here. Acceleration 57. For our strength, we need to be strong. We need to hold the paint down and we need to get those boards. So we went with a 90 strength. This, of course, gives us that Hall of Fame, that box out beast. This gives us that gold brick wall, and it also gives us that gold immovable enforcer that'll help us while we're playing defense in the paint. For our vertical, we needed to make sure that we get the elite standing dunk packages. That's what we need. We need the contact elite standing dunks. So we have the 90 standing dunk, and then we have the 76 vertical. It's about a 75 vertical that you need to unlock both of those packages, and we'll have it. Okay, so we still get contact dunks, and then we're going to just go ahead and put the rest over on our stamina. So now we have our build. All right, this is going to be not only a build that can get it done in the paint, we can go and get our second chance points, but we'll also be able to get our shot. Okay, so yes, if you're playing twos with this build, that's the only reason why I wanted to put the offensive rebound. Okay, you'll still have the defensive rebound, but the offensive rebound, if your guard is about to fade, you'll still be able to fight for that board. Now when it comes to rec, you're playing, you know, 5 out, whatever, then of course you'll still be able to rebound, but you know, you just got to figure out how you can use this build to your advantage. But I mean, being able to finish around the rim, being able to shoot the 3 ball, being able to shoot the mid-range, being able to pass down the court, being able to defend the rim, being able to like, bro, this build is like that, man. This build is like that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the build down below in the comments. Leave a W or an L. I really want to know how y'all feel about this build here. But looking at the shades of this build, we do see a Vlad Divac. I don't know who that is, cuz. Nikola Vucevic, and then we get a Walker Kessler. Now, NBA 2K24 gives us the title of a glass cleaning spot up threat. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then leave a like, leave a comment down below, show some love to your boy. And if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see a lot more from me, then please make sure to hit the subscribe button and also ring that bell so you'll be notified every time we decide to drop a brand new banger on this channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.